What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another exhilarating episode of Lockdown 23-1. I'm not gonna lie to you, I found a bunch of content yesterday and I do not know what I'm about to review for you today. It's kind of like Halloween. You go door to door, you know you're getting candy. Candy's good, you just don't know what kind you're gonna get. But if you're new to this channel, we talk about all things prison and crime related. And if you don't know how you ended up here, obviously fate had something to do with it. And whenever fate's involved, you know you gotta hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Set it to all. Buy yourself some merchandise off of Teespring. Alright, so this should be a good first video. It's old, but it's still good. I just seen it for the first time yesterday. And this is actually very rare, what you're about to witness. The judge snapping on the prosecutor. The defendant is going into courtroom for a DUI case. It turns out that the arresting officer did a bunch of stuff wrong. Never gave her a field sobriety test, but they checked, I believe, the box that said that they did. Never checked her alcohol levels or anything along those lines. And there's a few other things that the judge recognizes. We're going to watch it unfold right here before your eyes, but he snaps. Very rare to see this, okay? This is like first series Pikachu card.
So driving license suspended, and
yes, I actually was, if I could be heard on that matter, I was going to ask.
Before you go there.
Whenever the screen flips, it kind of looks crazy. That's not on my end, that's their end. It's an old ass clip.
Before you go there, I want to be enlightened. I didn't think your license got suspended for 6 months just for getting arrested for a DUI.
It was a mistake, admittedly, by Michael Wagner, who testified to that today.
He caused her to have her driver's license suspended for at least a few months, and now get arrested.
Yes, he did, Your Honor.
For nothing. Yeah. So you're going to no process that case, or am I going to get mad at you today?
Ooh, welcome to Sizzlers. That judge said, are you going to dismiss this case or am I about to get mad at you today? I don't know exactly what the hell just came about, but turns out this girl got a suspended license for a year, but she hasn't been convicted for the DUI yet. Maybe they're going to give a little more information here.
Perhaps you can get mad at me, Your Honor, but at this point, the only thing that we're willing to do,
Did you hear
Your
the
Honor,
uncontroverted testimony of this officer?
Your Honor,
Yeah.
regardless of...
Tell me your position.
Yes, Your Honor.
She said, perhaps I do want you to get angry at me.
Is in charge of suspending licenses.
Yeah,
They
when
received a ticket
officers
from the
lie to them,
Correct, Your Honor, and that's why patrons...
then I want you taking them up on perjury.
Your Honor.
Will you take them up for perjury?
He admitted it was a mistake, Your Honor.
No, but he lied. He lied on a sworn
Absolutely
citation.
not, Your Honor, and that is not true.
I'm dismissing.
The state's position.
I'm dismissing.
You cannot summarily dismiss, Your Honor, without a motion for us to be able to respond to.
Ladies and gentlemen, one thing you are definitely witnessing right now is some juicy juice. Everybody loves the juicy juice drama, right? Not me so much, but this shit's good. But damn, I spy with my little eye, Mr. Joker 101. That dude's having a blast. He's smiling from ear to ear. And this video quality's in like 120p, and I can still see that this guy's smiling. Okay, so let's rewind it a little bit. Seriously, okay? The judge says, do you want me to get mad at you, or are you going to dismiss this case? Turns out the officer's getting caught in perjury right now. Lying under a sworn documents or whatever else they probably found. She's saying that it was an accident, that it was just accidental, that he checked these boxes or whatever the case is. But this girl still lost her license for a whole year behind this situation. Probably a whole bunch of shit too that she has to done paid for, classes, interlock, whatever the case is. Because even if it's suspended, they still give you the option in most situations to go to and from to work. But the judge is snapping. They're fighting and arguing right here like cats and dogs. She ain't even giving two shits about him speaking. She's talking right over him. Let's rewind it just a little bit to see some more of this juicy juice.
I'm dismissing.
The state's position.
I'm dismissing.
You cannot summarily dismiss, Your Honor, without a motion for us to be able to respond to.
No, I'm dismissing the charge. You can appeal me.
We will, Your Honor. Please provide us a written order.
No, I'm dismissing the charge.
So there will be no court minutes or
Sua
whatsoever.
sponte, based upon this record. And that case has the same record as this case. So take it up on appeal with him lying about it and getting
It's
her
not lying,
license
Your Honor,
suspended.
and I won't let that be said today. He admitted to the mistake today. Patrons and people who have identifications and driver's licenses in the state of
and I
Florida
have no idea how
have to
you know
keep
what?
their address.
He's right. The whole case is fishy as hell. You can't bring someone up for a DUI case if everything, for the most part in the beginning when she was arrested, was fraudulent. They didn't do no sobriety test. They didn't do none of that shit, but they checked it as though they did. And this girl is still trying to get a conviction, trying to milk it and twist it in a way to where it seems like the cop just made an honest mistake. It don't matter if he made a mistake or not, it should be dismissed simply based upon his mistake. You can't expect the judge to convict someone if all the paperwork from the beginning was wrong. That ain't how justice works. Paperwork means a lot. This judge can't believe it, but he's dismissing it, right? And he says you can appeal it. They have dismissals, acquittals, not guilty. They have all kinds of different things that I guess you could say is like a phrase for victory in the courtroom. And today he's saying dismissal. It gives an opportunity to the prosecutor to appeal and bring it back in front of another judge.
On file.
You know what?
The state intends to amend the charge and proceed on no valid.
I'm rescinding the sentence. I'm granting the JOA.
So you're granting it because you don't agree with the state's decision on the other charge?
I'm granting JOA in fairness.
In fairness, because you don't like the state's decision today, Your Honor, on the case?
No, you're not. No, I've reconsidered all of the testimony and the evidence. And you know, now
And
that
the
I
state would
consider,
like to be heard on
now
that
that I
matter.
consider what Officer Wagner testified to and how many times he basically tripped over himself unnecessarily just to arrest this lady with no real probable cause. We should have had a suppression hearing. I'm granting the motion for JOA.
Then the state would like to be heard on that matter, Your Honor, as they're entitled to be heard.
Sure.
Today we've proven, as Your Honor initially indicated, until such time as the state was not able to tell you why we're proceeding on the charge that we were proceeding on, the state intended to amend that to either a civil infraction and or a no valid, but the state needed time and intended to do that. However, in this particular case, there was ample testimony as to the fact that the defendant's own statements that she was in possession of alcohol and she drank it. There was testimony uncontroverted from the defendant that was in fact alcohol and she normally doesn't. This is again evidence, direct evidence, and not circumstantial evidence. Furthermore, there was bad decision making, there was balance, there was sway issues, and everything else.
That's a big piece of evidence, though. You know, but if the officer is obviously, maybe not for the record, committing perjury or also lying on all the paperwork saying they did all these sobriety tests and shit, but they didn't, who's to say that that damn statement isn't fraudulent as well? This damn woman's trying to make it seem as though everything is true except for the stuff he lied about. But come on, man. Come on. Don't go for it, Judge.
JOA for the defendant.
JOA!
You're done. But you still have this other criminal charge. I'm not dismissing that. The DeWillis, we're going to go full bore. We'll get DMV people in here. We'll get Officer Wagner back here, and we'll find out why your license was suspended if somebody broke the law to cause your license to be suspended. And that's the route you wanted to go.
No, Your Honor, that's not the route.
Is that another case on your docket?
Yes.
Damn defendant's attorneys are loving this. They're like, oh my God, I think we just got a paycheck, y'all. I think we just got a major paycheck. Because what the judge is saying is, they broke the law. They suspended this girl's license for nothing. From what I'm seeing, she ain't even been convicted of the DUI yet. Oh, this is definitely some delicious juicy juice.
That was on your docket in both. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
We'll see where that goes.
Okay.
Motion, the JOA is granted.
Your Honor, I believe it would be judgment notwithstanding a verdict.
Judgment notwithstanding JOA.
And you're not going to provide a written order on that?
Nope. No need. It's in the minutes. You want to appeal me? No.
Okay, let's look up JOA. What is a JOA? Or yeah, was it JOA? Let me grab my phone right here right quick. Judge says JOA. Judgment of acquittal. So it's not a dismissal anymore. It's a full out, blown out acquittal. That damn judge blew the screen door and the front door down on that prosecution. And then cartwheeled out the back window. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty good clip. You know what? I got a lot going on today. I was going to do a couple more, but today we're going to keep it short. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Please do not forget to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell for witnessing the most rarest anomaly in the courtroom known to man. Judge Kirkin out at the prosecution. Gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love it. Go check out all the links in the description of the video. Add me up on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Go buy yourself some Lockdown 23-in-1 merchandise off of Teespring. Add me up on TikTok as well. I'm having fun over there. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I salute to every last one of you who've been supporting me since the beginning, and everybody who's just now joining the Lockdown compound. Y'all be easy, be safe, and stay free. Bye.